What is up, guys? As you can tell from the title of this video, yes, I am redoing my introductory video about myself, considering the fact that my last introductory video was a bit entirely too long and I felt like it was kind of rushed. I was very nervous when I was coming back on to YouTube, so I felt like it was way past overdue on to just redo my introductory video, so that way it'll make it a little bit more easier for those who are just now coming across my channel or just wanting to get to know me a little bit in general. And yeah, so hopefully I'll make it a little bit more simple for you guys. Let's get to it. My name is Daryl for starters. I am also known as DJ for short. I share my father's name. He's Daryl Sr. and I am Daryl Jr. Where do you get DJ from? I am currently 31 years old as of this recording. My birthday is in December on the 27th year of 1993. So I am a Christmas, basically after Christmas baby, I should say. I was very spoiled when I was young. I got everything that I wanted as long as my grades was good and I never got into any trouble. So you can pretty much imagine how my gifts was underneath the Christmas tree or on my birthday. I was born in Pine Bluff, Arkansas. However, I was raised in Huntsville, Texas. Um, I still have fond memories of my childhood, from my very first friend to my very first crush. My very first goat cart. I had two goat carts when I was young. My parents, like I told you, my parents spoiled me to a T. Anything that I wanted, I basically gotten. So I guess you can also say that I was silver spoon fed. Kind of sounds bad to say, but and honestly, I am grateful for how I was raised. My parents made sure that they did everything they could to make sure that my life was fantastic. Like, I can't even complain whatsoever. My favorite color is blue, as you can see, hence is also where I got my channel name from, DJ Blue. I know it's not all that unique. Most people probably be like, you could have come up with something better, but hey, in my defense, it was something that I came up with off my top of my head. It wasn't like I was trying to copy anybody else's name. It's generally because from my name and with my favorite color combined together. I've been playing video games ever since I was 3 years old. My very first game console that I've ever gotten was a Sega Genesis. My mother had put me on to play Sonic the Hedgehog, because she bought, it's like a game cartridge collection where it had several games into one. So it had like Sonic the Hedgehog, Ninja Gaiden. I don't want to pronounce the name wrong, but hopefully you'll understand what I'm saying, or the game that I'm coming from. And it had Streets of Rage, but the game that I've been hooked onto for my childhood years has been Sonic the Hedgehog, and that'll always be my all-time favorite game to play. However, I have played other games as well. I've played Sly Cooper, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. I've played Tekken. I played Final Fantasy VII. I'm just listing out a few games so that way you guys would know that I've not just played Sonic games. But however, Sonic games will always have a special place in my heart no matter how old I get. It's just good memories that I've had. I think I also got my favorite color. That's how I also realized my favorite color was blue, because of Sonic. So that also plays a factor on where I got my favorite color from. I am very shy and antisocial. I don't speak unless I'm spoken to. I just feel like half of the time I would ramble on a little bit too much if I did get comfortable with talking with somebody, and I'll feel like I'll get annoying after a while. So it's like my worries of meeting people are very, very high, um, especially when it comes to trying to find similarities with certain people. Like if we're both into gaming, I just feel like I'm more of a listener than a talker, to be honest with you. Uh, so, yeah, when it comes to conversation starting, don't look at me because the only thing that I'll try to talk about is maybe video games and stuff in that nature. And people be like, I'm not a gamer, but they'll try to like have a little conversation. But nevertheless, um, I am the only child. Granted, though, I do have a little sister on my dad's side, but on my mother's side, I've been the only child. I haven't grew up with anybody like that. So I guess that also plays a factor on me keeping to myself and not really socializing or trying to make myself out there or publicly known. I just play games and yeah, enjoy my time. From the times that I am not playing video games, I'll probably be at work or however the case may be. But majority of the time, if I'm not at work, I'm a homebody. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm mostly a homebody. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't go clubbing slash partying. I'm considered as a lame, as most people would probably put it. Um, and I'm fine with that, to be honest with you. I'm not really trying to be like everybody else. I'm just being myself. I don't like pretending to be something that I'm not, especially when it comes to, nobody else can be you but yourself. So, and I just want to meet people that are genuine and that has, respect, not trying to be something that they're not, especially, making it seem like you're above other people when, you're the same as me. You might do a little bit things better than me, but we're all the same in the same aspect. Um, but yeah, I don't want to like try to ramble on too much. So I'm just trying to give you guys the general basics of how I am. So I hope that, you guys are still following along because, again, I don't want to make it seem like I'm going off topic like I did before. So, um, there was something else I was going to talk about. Oh, yeah. I went to college. I was in Pulaski Technical College for 3 years. I could have finished. Um, However, there was some complications and things that I did not want to go through, such as moving to a different college just to finish my degree major that I was going in for graphic design. Because I love playing video games, but I wanted to try to make my own. And I mean, I still can. It's just I don't have that drive anymore as I, you know, tendency thought I did. Um, but gaming will always be a passion for me no matter what. So I am grateful that I still do enjoy playing video games because if I did not play any video games, I wouldn't honestly know what I would do. Um, but at this current point in time, I work as a security officer for my profession. Not gonna mention out any companies because I don't want that to be confidential. It's supposed to be confidential, so I don't want to jeopardize anything on that note. But yeah, the other things that I enjoy doing is working out. I like swimming. I like going out for a jog every now and then, try to get my exercise on. And if I'm not doing either of those, I'm probably just chilling at the house watching YouTube videos myself. So what actually encouraged me to do YouTube or try to at least push myself to do YouTube is I've seen so many inspirational people that was in the same similarity boats as me, being antisocial or just nervous in general on how people would pursue their videos or just see how they are in general for the characteristics. it made me feel like, I want to just step out of my comfort zone to at least try my best to show people that, hey, I enjoy playing video games. I have funny moments from time to time. So I just want to just be myself and just, show people my side of my gameplays, because I know the biggest hindrance that I've had, and I'm sorry if I'm jumping from one thing to another. I'm just trying to, again, make sure I get everything going here in smooth motion without me being nervous. But my biggest hindrance was myself back then, because I could have started my YouTube channel a lot earlier, especially with me having this channel for quite some time. I was just more nervous of how people would be towards me, meaning like I really don't find myself all that funny or entertaining. I'm just that basic guy that plays a video game, and yeah, that's pretty much anybody can do. So I was more worried if people was going to watch my videos and be entertained on what I play, or because a lot of people have played many games many times, and they'll probably be like, well, I've already seen how this ending is, and such in that nature. So long story short, I was just afraid that people was not going to be interested in watching my videos, and I felt very nervous on pushing myself out there to in a public sense, especially talking in front of a camera. Like, this is a huge step for me. I've made so many huge improvements that I try to not pat myself on the back for too much, but at the same time I kind of still kick myself in the tail on wishing that I would have done this sooner. But gradually, slowly, I hope that I continue to have the support that you guys have been giving me throughout these years. And I hope that I can just continue to meet new people that are genuine and respectful, and that has the same similarities of playing video games as I. I don't want to make this video entirely too long, but I'm just trying to make sure I got the core things of, the basic functions or the basic common compensations as much as possible. So I'm still a nervous wreck, so I have to apologize. I'm a very apologetic person, so please, if you hear me say I'm sorry a lot, do not jump to conclusions thinking that I don't mean it. I honestly do. It's just I try my best to not apologize every single time, even though it's a habit. So you're gonna hear that a lot from me if you watch my videos. Hopefully that won't annoy you. If it does, again, I do apologize. I'm trying to really think, because like I don't write a script or anything. All my videos that I make on my channel, they are not edited, they are not scripted. I don't try to fake anything. I like to have a genuine reaction to certain things. Now, some things, it can't be helped, because I did play the game multiple times, and I try my best to have some funny moments in it with regardless, and hopefully I can make somebody's day out there a bit better, and just have a good time. That's pretty much all I want to do, and that's all I'm hoping to strive for, that people will see, instead of me trying to be, again, something that I'm not. So I hope that this video is making sense, and I hope that the people that are new to my channel would be very happy to see whatever content that I post out on my channel, and I hope that you guys will enjoy it. I know I say I'm a lot as well. I do apologize. Again, it's a habit. I'm still nervous. I'm doing the best that I can. I'm human, so what can you expect? But yeah, I am just grateful that I finally am coming out of my shell on trying to do something that I should have done many years ago, but it's never too late to start something. And as long as I keep the dedication in mind, then I'm pretty sure I should be okay. Um, but please do not expect videos to be out daily. It's just I'll post when I can, and sometimes I'll try not to be in a bad mood because, again, I'm not always going to be in a cheery mood, as most people would be like, oh, I'm going to just start up my camera and be like, I'm going to just smile all day. That's not going to happen, okay? I'm just going to be myself, and that's all I hope that people will expect from me. Once again, and like I said, I appreciate all the support that I've been getting. It means a lot to me. It makes me feel very, very proud that, you know, I am, again, stepping out of my comfort zone. But anyway, I think that I'm going to end off the video here. But again, to all the new people, welcome to my channel. I hope that the content that I put up on this channel is enjoyable for you to watch. If it's not, I do apologize. I'm doing the best that I can. And yeah, my name is DJ Blue, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.